Yo, people, what it do? It's your boy LSelb. This is Real Talk with LSelb, Season 2, Episode 1 of the podcast. Yes, y'all, the first episode of 2022. But like I said, each and every week, I will be coming with a show or two on here, IG Live, Facebook, YouTube, all social media platforms. So stay tuned. Be with me, follow me, listen, and learn as I will be speaking the truth. That's all. Real talk. All right. Last week, I was hit with a few DMs, few inboxes, few emails about my opinion, my outlook on transgender men competing in women's sports. Well, if you answer this question either or, it's going to draw some negative comments, negative thoughts, and just negativities all around the situation. Now, do I think a transgender male should be able to compete in women's sports? No. It's not fair. There's nothing wrong with you going ahead and being transgender and, you know, being who you are as a person. I do not judge nobody by their preference, the way they want to live their life. I don't judge people by their color. I don't judge people by their sexuality. I don't judge people by your preference of sex. I do not judge. I do have my opinion, but I'm not going to judge you. You know, that's not who I am because I have flaws and I have faults myself. I have made mistakes, good and bad. I'm not perfect. I'm human. So, hey, no, but I don't think a male, a transgender, I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, but I don't think a transgender should be allowed to compete in women's sports. So, no. And then somebody said, well, Dwayne Wade, you know, son's transgender. How do you feel about him? I said, well, his son doesn't compete. And if he did compete, you know, I would feel the same way. I'm not judging nobody. But, I mean, it's a proven fact. A male is stronger than a female. So, you know, people talking about, okay, well, the Penn swimmer. He went from 400 as a male to number one as a transgender male. So, being transgender, you know, he went from 400 to number one. So, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be allowed. I mean, it's an unfair advantage. I don't give a shit what nobody say. A male was always stronger than a female, period, point blank. So, hey, it's funny. But, like I said, you know, I don't have nothing against nobody. Like I said, I'm not perfect. But I don't think that should be allowed. It's unfair. So, yes, that's something that it shouldn't allow. But who am I? Like I said, I'm only a person that's going to be real with you. That's not going to lie to you. That's going to be real honest with you. That's going to be real with you. Hey, I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. So, that's it. Then, I got hit flooded with another joint when another DMs, inboxes. Just some, you know, conversation on Facebook about who I think is the MVP. I said, well, you know, I think LeBron James at 37 years old and what he's doing is the MVP in my opinion. I mean, that's what I said, you know. I mean, look, it's been proven. It's a fact. They said the more that you get older, the more that your body changes. He's 37 years old and he's averaging 38 and 6. Um that's a lot at 37, man. Look. And on top of that, right, we got to look at the person. You know, they say, well, there's so many people ahead of him. Yes, they all young, you know. I mean, how many years he got in? And how many years did he play into late, early June? How many Eastern Conference champions did he win in a row? So, therefore, if he's been playing high-level basketball since he's been 19 years old, or I'm sorry, earlier than that, meaning straight high level. So, you know, and what he doing, man, is he's doing something I ain't ever seen before. That's it. So that's what I said, that, you know, look what he's doing. Look at the amount of work he's putting in. People say, well, yes, look at the Lakers. They're in 10th place. His team is this and that and this. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about who's the most, I mean, the MVP is who's the most valuable player of the league, who's putting in the most who's putting in the most work. That I thought was, to me, like the year it was just posted, I want to say, what was that? 08, 09, something in that area, where Dwayne Wade was leading the lead in scoring, but LeBron James, I want to say, won his first or second MVP. That year, I thought Dwayne Wade did enough work, because he had numbers just like this, 30, like some 8 and 8, something ridiculous. And his team made it to the first round, and they lost. But it was the amount of work that he put in was something spectacular. And yes, Dwayne Wade is probably the third best shooting guards to ever play the game, behind Mike and Kobe. Then you gotta say Dwayne Wade, Flash. So, but yeah, LeBron putting in some work, man. You know, and I don't care about, you know, if his team, like I tell you, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to that. If he don't get it, oh well, who gives two shits? I don't. But like I told somebody, I am a sports fanatic. I love sports. So that's my opinion. I'm entitled to that. Hey, that's just it, man. So with that being said, tune in each and every week, man. Like I said, I'm going to be dropping 1 or 2 shows each and every week. You know, most definitely on Tuesdays. Then, you know, follow Real Talk with LSelb on IG, Instagram. I'll be blasting off later on 7:30 on there with a live episode. So tune in, follow. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed out there. Like I said, follow Real Talk with LSelb on all social media platforms, and also follow LSelb Sports. That's who is giving us sponsorship. That's who's bringing this show to you. Who's presenting Real Talk with LSelb is LSelb Sports. They're giving me the opportunity to do this each and every week. Like I said, I'll be doing it live. I'm just starting out, y'all. This is my second season, but I was also giving some advice. You know, plan your work and work your plan. And also, you know, I was giving another good advice. Work on your craft the way that you did. He said the way that you did when you was playing basketball. How much basketball was you playing? I told him each and every day. He said that's what you got to do when you start working. And he said when you want to be on the social media platforms, you want to show yourself, you have to work and work and work and work, continuously work. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to have failures. He said, but each and every day, work, practice, grind. All right, y'all. It's your boy LSelb. Remember, like I said, follow LSelb Sports. Follow Real Talk with LSelb on all social media platforms. Peace and blessings.